Hey guys, Newts here. Welcome back to the FPL Newts vs AI challenge. We're going to go through what's happened through September and then kind of what I'm planning on doing going forward and how we're comparing to the AI still. So, we left off with game week 3, so we have to obviously talk about game week 4. I played a wild card within that first international break. I didn't realise it was like 3 before Christmas, so maybe if I'd known that, I would have held it until the next week, where the next international break comes in. But I'm not quite sure how it's gone so far. So the team we actually brought in, we had Bruggen, Alexander-Arnold, Lewis and Mazraoui, Saka, Salah, Semenyo, Winks, Eze, Haaland and Wood. Now, as you can see, if I'd have captain Haaland, that would have been a great week for us, but he only came out with 44 points. The bench was, by the way, with Flecken, João Pedro, Fras and Keane. So it got us 44 points for that week, which was below the average, which is not great for, bear in mind I played a wild card. Then we went to game week 5, 53 points for this week, still under the average, which is not great. For Bruggen getting us a 1, Alexander-Arnold getting us 11, Mazraoui getting us a 6. That was the game that United actually played well. Salah got us 6, but we captained him, so he got us 12. Haaland got 9. I should have captained him again. Semenyo, Winks getting us 2 each, as did Fast. Eze 3, Saka 4, João Pedro 1. Chris Wood was on the bench and got 8, which is a pain. Flecken was on the bench and got 3. So we could have had a bit more and got over the average, but we did not. Then game week 6, which I believe is this week. Yeah, this week. 42 points, again under the average. Flecken got a 2, Lewis got a 2, Alexander-Arnold got 1. Mazraoui got nothing because United played poorly again. And Buemo got us a 9, Salah got us a 10, Haaland got 4 because he did absolutely nothing against Arsenal. I should have really saw that one coming. Sorry, they played Newcastle. Arsenal was last week before. That was a surprise, actually. Haaland doing nothing. Semenyo got us a 7 from last night's game. Winks got 2, Wood got 2, and nothing on the bench. João Pedro is injured, so I probably need to bring him out for the next week. But let's compare it to the actual AI team, which is still ahead of me, which is annoying. Game week 4 was the first one we had. 39 points for game week 4. Gabriel was the saviour for the AI team for this one. Everyone else, no more than a 4. I think Saka got a 7. So the 2 Arsenal players did well there that week. 61 in game week 5. Again, Gabriel with a 7. Salah with a 12. Son with a 10. Wood with an 8. Alexander-Arnold with 11. Very good week for the AI that week. Only Guardiola and Brereton Diaz really letting the side down. Maybe Isaac as a 2, but I mean, when you've got a 10 and 8, a 12 and an 11 and a 7 in the middle, it's not going to be too bad. And then this week, 42 points. There's 3 injuries now for the 2 injuries and the player that's no longer at the club. He's on loan at Sevilla. Pickford got a 2. The back 4 in a total got 11. Salah saved in this week with a 10. Captains to a 20. Saka, Eze and Brereton Diaz getting a combined 6. And then Stewart and Wood getting 3 each. 3 between them. So 42 points that week. So if it wasn't for Salah, we would have been closing in. But it was actually a level week this week, which is a bit annoying. So as we stand, we are currently 29 points behind still, which is not great, but I have not really truly been focused on it. So I probably need to look at the games and see who's coming up for each team. Going forward for this week, if we pick team, I think Brentford have the better game at Wolves. I'm not too. I feel like I need to take Mazraoui out because As though, he's playing alright, United aren't, so it's going to cost him in points. Fast playing Bournemouth might be the call for now. We have no João Pedro, so we need to probably take him out at some point. Nottingham Forest play Chelsea, so I don't think Wood's going to get many points. Haaland's home to Fulham, and Salah's away at Palace. I think that we'll save that for now. Who has been the best player? I know Joe has been very Chelsea heavy. Madueke, Sanchez, Jackson, Palmer. Palmer had a stormer this week. He's been transferred in the most as well, which makes me think I should really put him in. What is Chelsea's run? Is the question. Now, I think I've only got the one transfer. I've got 2 transfers, so that's interesting. I don't think I made a transfer last week then. I might go Saka for Palmer if Chelsea's run is decent. It's not fantastic, to be honest. Who has a good run at the moment? Let's look at Arsenal. Arsenal have a poor couple of weeks coming. Liverpool, Newcastle, and Chelsea in a row. I know United have Villa and it's clean, but we'll see what happens with that. That's why I'm tempted to keep Mazraoui in for this, take him out of the team for this week and then keep him in for the rest. What about Newcastle? Newcastle haven't got a good run either. Who's the team with the run then? Is it Tottenham? Tottenham's got a good run. Brenton Johnson's been doing bits recently since he's had his whole whatever situation, which I don't condone, by the way. It's not great. I'm thinking Semenyo got me points, but Bueno got me points. Winks didn't. I've got no budget, so I have to take. If I'm going to put someone in like Brendan Johnson, I need to take someone out that's of a similar level, a similar amount. Johnson's scoring the goals though. He got 1 this week and an assist. 1 last week. He's got an assist against Newcastle when they lost. He's 2 goals, 2 assists, Brendan Johnson, but he's on a roll at the moment. Madueke has 1 assist and not done anything since his 3 goals. Palmer got 4 last week, but he only got 6 in the season, which is still good, but he got 4 in 1 game. Jackson, has he done anything other than that 1 game where he scored twice? Scored a couple. I think Tottenham's the pick, but it's who do I put in? What's Trent done? Is Trent worth it? Not for the next couple of weeks, he ain't. He's had one 11-point week and a 6, 6, and 8 down the bottom. But he's had a 1 and a 1 there. And the fixtures coming up are Palace, Chelsea, Arsenal, Brighton, Villa, Southampton City, Newcastle. Yeah, there's not a great one there for Liverpool. It might be worth flipping that to Gabriel. What's Arsenal's run though? Arsenal's run isn't great. It's okay for a couple of weeks and then it's a bad for 3 weeks. So I want to take Saka out at some point in that time frame. But what's Saka done? 3, 4, 7, 6, 6. So since game week 4 when he assisted, he's assisting like mad though. Every week. Apart from this week. Yeah. Don't know. Right. João Pedro out because he's injured. We'll go, what's the budget? 5.5. Go 5.8. Strikers, Danny Welbeck, Raul Jimenez, Liam Delap. Scored twice, scored 3 this season. Jamie Vardy, 2 this season. Fixtures are favourable. What are Ipswich fixtures? Favourable. Raul Jimenez has 3 this season. And fixtures are not good. I think I'll go Delap. I can't get Vardy anyway. We'll go Delap. Because the fixtures are favourable. And then it's who do I bring out after that? See, I don't think Trent's worth the... Arsenal don't have a good run. Tottenham have a good run. Let's check the fixtures for Brentford. Brentford's fine. Brentford's got a good run. They've got to play us. So they're fine. Bournemouth are going to come up against our absolute wall of teams. So I think Semenyo would be the one to bring out. But I can't put Brendan Johnson in for Semenyo because I don't have the money for it. No, I can't. I don't know. Why is Van der Ven so cheap? To assist this season. I think the game against United kicks on Spurs. What's João Pedro done? He's only had one goal. That was a 1-1 at... It's difficult, you know. So difficult when you've got a limited budget. Like Haaland and Haaland's done very little over the last 2 weeks. But look, that's where I'm worried because, like, look at them fixtures. Maybe a City player, maybe for Saka. No, Salah's. Maybe Salah. Salah's dropped off a bit as well. Yeah, since the United game, 1 assist, 1 goal in 3 games, which is good, but I mean, he got 10 this week. I just captained the wrong person. Saka's good. Maybe just hold that free transfer for now. And just play the lap and then just see how it goes. I'll see how it plays. We'll put the lap in for Wood because that's a definite one. I think Mazraoui needs to come out for Wood this week and then Wood play fast against Bournemouth instead. And that will be my team for this week. And then we'll see how it goes, basically. Yeah, we'll do that. So that'll be the team going forward for this month. Like I said, we'll do a review of October at the beginning of November and see how it's playing out. And then kind of go from there and we'll see how things are going. Hopefully, this month, I will get past the AI and we'll shoot off and start actually doing well at this. But we'll see. Guys, if you like this video, please leave a like. If you haven't, leave a dislike, comment we want to see on the channel. Subscribe if you are new. Until next time, take care.